This video continues with the coin collection while loop example. One of the important comments to be made in this program centers around the loop control variable. The only way this program is going to end is when the days is that variable is actually greater than how many. That is, if I decide I want to collect coin for 5 days, days has to actually accumulate again to 6. And so that is what causes the program to end, because the computer is going to ask, is 6 less than or equal to how many? And it's going to be a false statement. It is greater than the how many. Therefore, the loop is going to end and we will move on. The problem though is for the number of days, you're going to end up with 6 days. Let's show you what I'm talking about. Program. We're going to ask the question, how many days do you wish to collect coins? I'll say 6 days. The first day I had only 25 coins. Second day, 37. The third day rather, 43. Someone had a huge bag of coins, so I'll say 115. The fifth day, 100. The sixth day, 256. You notice even though it says day 6, when the program displays the results, it says a total of 576 coins were collected in 7 days when we actually had 6. That's because in the loop, the program it accumulated one more day. It did a total of one more day, and it included this. So what we would have to do is, when you're using a while loop, is outside the loop, you're going to have to say days is going to equal to days minus 1. And that accounts for that extra accumulation or totaling that took place inside the loop itself. And now when we run or play the program, I'll still say 6 days. 25. I may not be able to capture the original values before, but it doesn't matter. 37, 43, 112, 150, and 200. And now it says a total of 767 coins were collected in 6 days, and it matches up to what we have in our original loop. Therefore, in the loop, in order for it to end, it has to go and update the loop control variable, and then it is going to test it to make sure that is a true statement in order to go in and iterate or repeat one more time. When days become greater than how many, which in this case, if I have 6 days, is going to go a 7th. 7 is not less than or equal to how many, it is greater. So that becomes a false statement, and the program, we will go ahead on and we will make the days a specific real number by subtracting that last iteration, so that when we display our results, it will be displayed correctly. So we can safely put in a comment to indicate what's going on here. So what we're doing is we're subtracting the last iteration or pass through the loop to remove that and to account for the actual iterations where something actually took place, where we actually accumulated the number of coins. This is a very important concept. Now, this only happens in the while loop. So keep that in mind. One of the most important features of programming is the concept of loops. For this reason, I have taken my time to go through it and explained it and tried to visualize these conceptions using the Flowgorithm program. So take out the time to understand these concepts. Let's take one more pass or review through the program. I'll make it look a little smaller. And please make sure that you're understanding every step that was taken. If not, you've got to go back and review that, talk to your professor, talk to a tutor, so that you understand what's actually going on in this particular program. I'm going to add another little section here and save the program.